You don't want to sound pompous and smart. You just want to be useful, right? Or maybe you do want to prove something. You want to prove that you're smart. Go ahead, boo-boo. Just make everyone's lives harder, even yours. How to find knowledge gaps in your Zendesk and cut ticket volume. This video is meant for you to get the most out of your Zendesk, to get an ROI from Explore. If you've been using Zendesk for a while, then you must have come across the Explore or Insights feature in Zendesk, where you can see how your team is doing and how your customer service and customer experience is doing. You need to stay on top of things as a customer service manager, a customer experience manager, as a Zendesk admin, and also a business owner. By the way, my name is Dominic. I'm a customer experience guy. I've been in the field for 15 plus years, 12 years as Zendesk consultant. We're Zendesk partners and resellers, and in our consultancy business and talking to, we see some of the things that you guys don't use as often. You have your regular job and you focus on other things, so these things escape you. So here's a video that's going to help you be more productive and encourage self-service, and how we can encourage people to get help themselves, so you can diminish the number of tickets that come into the system and to hire less people, to be more efficient with your spending, and all that good stuff. I have 5 points for you. First one, which to me is the most important, is to track Help Center search behavior. Now, the first thing you do is if you use the search results data set in Zendesk. So I'm in here and I go to analytics from the 4 squares. And then if I go here to the left and I go to reports, I create a new report, and you go to guide and you have this one. Guide search here on the left. You see it? Click it, and then you go start reports, and then you go here in metrics, you go to searches, and you activate this bad boy. Now what you do with this, you look at queries that users type in the help center. Like in their search bar, they type stuff in, and you get to see exactly what they type. What you want to focus on is the no results queries, and this is like gold. It's platinum, it's diamonds of content planning. And here's why. If a user comes to your knowledge base and types something and they find nothing, that is a knowledge gap. And guess what? It needs to be filled. Like, fill it up. Also check 0 clicks queries. Even if somebody searches for something and then some results appear, but nobody clicks them, guess what? Those need to either go away or be updated to be more appealing or be actually more useful. So what can you do with all of this? You can build a recurring report showing top 10 no result queries each month or each week, depends on the traffic you have. But I recommend months because that's a little bit more inclusive. Second thing you do is you combine ticket and search data. Map search terms to tickets created later. So for example, if somebody comes to your knowledge base and they look for reset 2FA, two-factor authentication, and they still create a ticket, this means the article is no good and it needs to be updated to be useful. Look at tags or fields on those tickets to understand the real demand behind that search. What you can do is to create cross dataset join or export to match no result queries with new tickets created. This shows you which missing articles cost you real tickets. And no worries if this seems complicated. I've prepared a PDF for you. It's in the description of this video. You click that link and you can get access to it for free. Don't worry, it's fine. It's a template with more information and how you can go about doing this in Explore.
By the way, if you enjoy the content, I'd be really grateful if you subscribe to this YouTube channel and you let me know what you think in the comments, and I will get back to you. I'd be really grateful, and thank you so much.
Monitor article effectiveness. You can track deflection over time, and here's what I mean by this. When you publish a new article for an issue that you thought was very hot, and of course it's correlated with something people search for, you can look if the searches for this diminish and the number of tickets that come in diminish as well. So that means it's successful. Otherwise, back to the drawing board. Also look at click-through rates, or CTR. If it's high CTR but still high ticket creation, that means the article is no good. It means that it's too complex or unclear and you need to simplify it. Customer experience best practice here, just make everything 8th grade reading level, or maybe if you want to go crazy, go 5th grade reading level. So it's easy to understand, easy to comprehend. You don't want to sound pompous and smart, you just want to be useful, right? You want to decrease the number of tickets. Or maybe you do want to prove something. You want to prove that you're smart. Go ahead, boo-boo, just make everyone's lives harder, even yours. 4th tip, prioritize the business impact. What do I mean by this? I mean volume times cost equals priority. So if issue type password reset creates 50 tickets per week and each ticket requires 10 minutes to solve, that's very expensive. expensive. It doesn't matter which time zone you're on, and if you're Northern Hemisphere or Southern Hemisphere, it's expensive in both. Doesn't matter. You can flag high-value gaps where filling them would cut most tickets or it would improve the customer experience the most. That's what you want to look for. What can you do for this? Create a column in your gap report that estimates ticket savings if content existed. Now, this one's a little bit hard to do. So what you can do and what you can think about this is I could take the number of tickets that come in every month, take everybody's salary and the software, and then you divide it by the number of tickets, and then you get the number of one ticket and how much that costs. So that's what you can add in your column to make sense to you when you make this calculation. All right, the fifth tip is the very general one, and I admit it. It's just like, monitor everything, share it with the rest of your team, and to make sure that everybody's in the loop. But it's important for you to create a process that you repeat. Like, do this every month, do this every quarter, but it's important that you do it, because otherwise you just be like 95% of everyone that don't really care about this, and they just put like 50 articles in their knowledge base and like, I have self-service options, just to tick the box of you have it. But do you actually have it? No, this is a constant iteration process, and it has to be maintained. If you make that estimation of how much time you cost, the one that I mentioned earlier, and the one in the PDF will help you with that special column of how much money you save based on that calculation of the total number of salaries and software divided by number of tickets. You make a good case for a return of investment to your manager, and that's only for your benefit. So why would you need this calculation in the first place? Well, you would go to your manager and say, hey, I need somebody that can do the content moderation, to write articles, to update the articles, and to encourage self-service. And I need somebody either full-time to do this, or somebody's job has to be, 4 hours a day just doing this. So if you like this content, please like and subscribe. I'd be really grateful. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this, or if you spot something else, and or if you want to see some special content. I'd love new ideas. If not, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.